Hi guys, sorry for this long pause there, I couldn't tell whether it was switched on or not. So back for another video, still in my PJs, but it's, I think it's about 9:30. Baby's just gone to sleep, so I thought I'd try getting a quick video. So yeah, so what have I been up to? Well, first of all, I'm going to start with yesterday. Heard the news about Beverly. And it was a bit of a shock because Beverly has always commented such nice things on all my videos. She'll always be sort of one of the first people to comment, and say really like just nice, warm, comforting things. And it will be sad to know that her comments won't be there now. I don't know the circumstances, but thoughts and prayers and that go out to the family. So I'll start off with my whips. Only been working on three, no sorry, because I've got the poppy one as well. I'll do that one first. So this is the Mill Hill poppy kit. This I just keep in my bag and kind of do as and when I get time. When baby's asleep, if I'm visiting, if my mum and dad or baby's asleep, that sort of thing. So I don't quite know how much I've done last time. I know recently I filled this bit in, started this bit here, and done a bit more. You can just see that O there, but I can't remember whether that was there last time or not. So that's that. Still really enjoying it, still avidly looking up Mill Hill on eBay, hoping to catch myself a little bargain. We'll see if that happens or not. Alright, Poppy's all stirring, so try and get this in quick. Next one I've been working on is a blanket. Finally finished R. There we go. And this is the seal for S. So I'm going to try and get this done today, finish it all. I can probably do the S. I don't know about the back stitch today. Using my poppy needle minder there by No More Lost Needles, on Facebook by Lisa. Stitched that up very quickly, jokingly, as Michael left for work. He was in the late shift, and I said, oh, she's been awake for 2 hours, she can now sleep for free. And she actually fell asleep and she slept for 2 hours. And I was like, oh, what do I do? And so I started stitching, and Lisa from No More Lost Needles joined my Facebook group that I've got on there, on Facebook, called Crafty Corner, if anyone wants to join. I'll put the link on. And I was like, what do I do? Because I was reading a book, which I finished this morning. Highly recommend it. Can't remember the author's name. It's called The Rosary Killer, if you like kind of crime books. And I think there's a series, 2 police officers, and I think they run through. And yeah, so I love it. I love a series. And I got to the point where you think that the serial killer has just turned up at the officer's door. You're right at the end of the book, Kindle says 85%, you're like, or do I do some cross stitch because I really want to get this done and I know it's not going to last much longer. So I went through the cross stitch, so I managed to do that seal. Also, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know I put up a while ago about some fabrics that I wanted to use to back the baby's quilt, and we kind of picked a fabric, and I was like, yeah, that's fine. It was like a normal, just a quilter's cotton, and then I'd get some fleece or something to quilt it with. Well, actually, I was walking around IKEA and found this massive throw. That's kind of the pattern on it. £3. I'm just going to back it in this. It is, it's fleecy. I probably won't need to quilt it. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to finish it off. whether I'll just sort of sew it, you know, inside out, cut that to size, sew it inside out, pop it out and stitch the bottom of it or something like that, just to, or whether I'm going to add tassely bits on there, I don't know. Probably not, she'll probably end up choking on it by my luck. I think she's woken up, little monster. So yeah, £3, you know, and that fabric would probably have cost me between, I don't know, I think it was like £6–7 a metre, and then I would need fleecing, and so this is just, you know, £3 done. Can't go wrong with IKEA. Next one is, been working on my Hoard, which is there Together We Stand. Here we go. I've got this permanently out now. Still, so I've got it on the R&R frame, the 11×17. Yeah. After talking to Buckle Stitch, we said about turning it portrait, and it is a bit easier for me to work with this because I have to hold it where I haven't got a frame, what a frame that it fits in. Got my Ghostbusters needle minder. Again from Lisa, and I mean, for me, I can tell what I've done. I've filled in most of this corner down here and done a, you know, a bit up here. I'm still well away from a page finish, but you know, I just try and get a little bit in, even if I might only get 30 stitches in and then baby breaks up. There's 30 stitches that wasn't there before. That's how I look. I have to look at it because otherwise I'll just cry. And I'm going to try to do some grime cards as well, but I'm in no rush at the minute. We recently got rid of our dining table Tuesday to open up our room because it's so small, our living room, and we've literally, so I've moved everything around so that the chair that I'm sitting on, my stitchy chair, was kind of, I'd like sofa here and chair here, you know, and then behind the chair was the dining table, and then was my desk with my computer. Well, we've taken that the table away, moved the bookcase that was behind me on this wall to over here, so it's against the wall, moved the chair into this corner, and so it's just opened up that whole middle bit, and it just looks so much bigger, and it's cleaner, it's, you know, and that really, if I've got a messy house, then it really does affect my state of mind, and it really does get me quite down. Unfortunately, I think I'm like a neat person trapped in a messy person's body, because I so desperately want to be organised and neat and tidy, but I really have to work at it because I am naturally a messy person. I can't help it, it's just how I am. So yeah. So that's my only 3 whips I've been working on. I have bought, I've put it away, also an 11×11 R&R frame. So what I'm going to do is I want to concentrate on getting that quilt done, even if it's just the cross stitch bit of it, and then I'm going to start on something else. But I think what I really want to do is, let me get it out actually, 1 minute. Okay, sorry. I thought I could find it, but I couldn't. It's in there somewhere, but I've got Dimensions, possibly a gold kit, called European Bistro. And I remember when I bought it out once before and showed it in a previous video way back. It's actually just straightening her neck like that, trying to look, see what I'm doing. I didn't realise how close I was actually to finishing it. So, I think once I've done that, the blanket, I'm going to pull that one out. because I do think actually that a lot of the background that's left is half stitch, not even proper cross stitch. I mean, there is a mountain of back stitch, but it's kind of that detail that when you I imagine when I'm gonna put the back stitch in, it's just gonna pop and it will just look amazing. So that will be my next one. That's probably also one of my oldest whips, so it'll be nice to get that, and hopefully I can have that done by the end of the year, which I know is still 6 months away, but let's face it, look how long it's taken me to do these. You know, I ain't exactly the quickest stitcher in the world. So yeah, that's the plan. I'll try to get out actually. It's a nice kit. It is a nice kit. Right, so got my little list again. See? Right, so we've gone through the fro, we've done the whips, we did my R&R frame. I just found going through, I've got from when I worked at Home Bargains, one of the units that's got four clear drawers in it, plastic drawers, and I found going through it a load of finishes, little finishes that I've just completely forgot I had. So I thought I'd show you. So I don't know what I'll do with these. I did buy some cards, and I thought I'd make some up. I think some of these I think I just done them to do something little in between big ones. I think. I don't know. Quite a few Christmas ones there. There we go. My brother's actually got a ginger cat, so I think I probably may have stitched this for him at some point. Oh, I ain't got a clue. There we go. Problem is I found them, and then it was coming up to Father's Day, and I was like, yeah, I found this. I'll turn this into a card, and then forgot I had it and bought a Father's Day card. Because I am that special, I tell you. And then that one. So yeah, also found like I've got loads of white Ada, and yeah, so I need to do something with them. I'll have to set up. That's alright, baby just decided to pretend she was choking. Such a little attention seeker. So yeah, so finishes. Right, this American flag that I've been stitching. Again, I mean, I bought this on eBay. Maybe my mum and Ken have been married for like 10 years. So it could well be nearing on 10 years. It would only cost a few quid because I don't like paying a lot of money for stuff on eBay. I get quite tight when it gets to that. And this is, do you know what? I put it away in this box, and then I forget I have the box, and then so I forget what's inside the box, and then I find it. I'm like, oh, and then I forget I got the box again because it goes somewhere, gets shoved underneath the sofa or something. But yeah, I mean that's how far I've got. I've literally just got these few rows here to finish off in white. And then, ooh, so you fold it in half, stitch around there, and then it comes with your little pole and stand. Okay, but which the hold isn't big enough for the pole, and somewhere in here. Or maybe, oh yeah, there. There's a little bit of wire. I can't actually remember what that's for. Oh yeah, it's for actually sticking the flag onto the pole. So yeah. Not enjoying those French knots though, I don't think. After all I had to do in that bloody baby sample I did for Owen. Whilst we're in here, I also bought some needle minders. It's strange actually because I've gone from, why do you need needle minders? They don't really do a lot, to now having loads. And I can understand why people end up with hundreds, because they are a little bit addictive. So we've got, so I've now got the Ghostbusters one on my head, Poppy on her blanket, these ones I had before, and now I've got these. So Beauty and the Beast, it will turn out alright in the end, you'll see, with Mrs. Potts and Chip, Ariel and Eric from Little Mermaid, and this one actually says Mother Puss Bucket, which is from Ghostbusters, and then this one Lisa put in as like a little bonus for ordering, because it's their 4th anniversary, I think it was. So yes, and I've got these, so I need to get some more whips on the go, I think. But I do like that Mother Puss Bucket. Makes me want to watch it, actually. If you haven't been able to guess, I have actually got Ghostbuster pyjamas on. Primark, or Primani special, you're going to call, and it's got like leggings with like Ghostbusters going down. But I tell you what, these are like the most comfortable pyjamas I have, because it's like, it's all baggy, so it's comfortable, it's long sleeved, so you don't get cold, and like you've got these leggings, and you can just like flex and, you know, do whatever you want in them. And it's just, yeah, it's just really comfortable. And actually, we'll quite happily spend the day in them. So, yes. So, we've gone through the American flag, we've gone through the needle minders. Last thing, really, is, which I'm a little bit pissed off about. So, excuse my swearing. I don't know if I've ever sworn in a video before, but that's how annoyed I am. I ordered, and I don't know if I told you this in the last one or not, the afternoon, see look, I've even got my hand on my hip and everything, afternoon in Paris, London, New York and Rome, because I went to Rome with my sister 2 years ago. I thought, yeah, I mean I loved them anyway when I was watching Mumula stitch them. I loved them anyway. I love it, like travel related stuff. And I thought, oh, stitch the Rome for. I was a bit torn, because we went to holiday to Rome together, just me and Emma. But I've also got some really nice Paris fabric, and I was like, oh, which one makes? I was going to turn it into a cushion, because Emma's already got 1,000,000,001 pictures on her wall. So I thought, I'll turn it into a cushion. Now I'm a little bit like, oh, what do I do? So I might try and find some sort of Roman type fabric, maybe just to put like 2 little bolsters and do Rome and Paris, maybe. I don't know. Or I might just do Rome, give it to her. Anyway. And I wanted all the charts for myself, because so I ordered them back 28th of April. Yeah, nothing. So emailed them, nothing. So messaged on one of the Facebook groups and said, look, has anyone ever had trouble with this company? I don't want to say the name, because they may have a genuine reason, to which I'm yet to find out. I hope they have. And they said, oh, we've had problems with this company before. I know several people haven't got them. Some people still came back to me and said, though, that they're waiting, their baby's due any time now. So I was like, fair enough. Like, I know what it's like to be waiting for a baby. So I messaged them on Facebook, and they came back to me and they said, we did send you an email out. I never got that email, so I don't know whether I actually did. Apparently they never got mine and I never got theirs. But from when I messaged them on the 15th of May, it was going to be about another 2 weeks. It's like, fine. That time, been and gone. So it should have been in at the end of May. Messaged them again, no answer. Messaged again, no answer. Messaged them through PayPal, because luckily I paid through PayPal. So that hopefully I would be covered. And no response, so now I've had to actually raise it as like a dispute. But I'm so annoyed, because they cost me £22, you know, and at the moment, when I'm not getting paid from work, and I'm getting my measly £500 off the government for my maternity allowance, You know, that £22 to me is a lot of money, and I was hoping to get a one done for her for Christmas, but that I don't think really going to happen now. I'll wait until I can afford to get the fabric for all the pieces and just do it all together. So yeah, so hopefully my next video I'll be able to have an outcome for that. Just cross that off my list. And yeah, so that's it really. I'll just go and get Poppy because she's getting a little bit antsy, and everyone can say hello. Come on, baby. Ooh. There we go. And she's been really good. She's been really good, sort of sitting on the laps, just sitting here chilling, watching TV recently, and it's been nice because she just looks up at you and smiles, and I feel like we have sort of really bonded. These last few weeks have been sort of really nice. My temperament has chilled out. I seem a lot calmer with her, and I think that is reflecting on slowly getting the house sorted as well. And that's what I mean by, you know, it's hard to deal with a screaming baby when your house is a shithole. But everything seems to be sorted now. Most things anyway. We still need to sort a little bit up upstairs. Got a nice little, Michael bought me a nice little patio set to sit out in the garden. He says he bought it for me. I suspect it's probably more for himself. And probably, yeah. But yeah, I've started my kick days, keep in touch days at work. So I had my first 4-hour shift the other night. Gotta have my tea. It was really good to be back. It was nice to work for the police and answering the phone calls, the emergency and non-emergency calls, and it was nice to do something where you're helping people, and to feel like you're being part of something again, rather than I love my baby, and I always thought I could just be a stay-at-home mum and I'd be perfectly happy with that, but actually I do need that little bit more. As much as I love her, you know, change your bum, nappy, feed, sleep, change your bum, feed, sleep, on repeat, all on like 5 hours sleep a night, does get a little bit boring. You know, I have watched a lot of films. Get your hand out. I've watched a lot of films, a lot of new TV series, and seen a hell of a lot of my dad, but it is nice to be part of something bigger also. I hope that doesn't sound too like mean, like I don't like my baby, because I do. But also money. It was nice to earn just a little bit of money again. There's so much I want to do, and we've got planned. So we've got, you know, especially with the wedding coming up now, it's really like kicked up like full steam now. I have to start, just fit my pen on the floor. I have to start looking for dresses now, because it's 25th July next year. And although I want to go to Wed to Be, which is like a shop where you buy the dress as it is and you have it altered yourself, which means the maximum price is sort of £600, which is, you know, is a good price for a very good price for a wedding dress, really. If that doesn't work out, then I need to go somewhere to get one made, which you are looking at maybe twice the price. So it will take me the year to probably save up and pay it off. But I also know that it will then fit perfectly to my body. I'm quite short. I'm only sort of 5 foot tall, and you know, I am worried that if I buy a dress and I have it altered myself, you know, that the proportions aren't going to be right, and I get very self-conscious anyway with my body, especially after having Poppy and breastfeeding, and with the abscess, I've now got like wonky boobs of different sizes. But that happens anyway with babies. But you know, and sort of extra weight and stuff like that. So I do feel quite self-conscious, and on a day where everyone is going to be looking at you, you want to be feeling like $1 million, don't you? So, oh, my bargain for the wedding, my centerpieces, I keep going, but right, I don't know what to do. But we've decided we're going to name the tables after things on our bucket list. So, I think mine are quite normal. Mine are things like Monterey Bay, I really want to go to. I watched a documentary, BBC did a show that live there for a week. I am so sorry. She's burp. That's a massive burp. That's a milky burp as well. And they had killer whale. I love killer whales and any type of whales really, but mainly killer whales. And they had all whales and the birds and like sea mammals and everything there. Oh my god, I love it. Vancouver is another one I'm going to put on there, because again, because of all the resident killer whale pods that they have there. The quirkiest one I've got is the Shire. I would love to go to New Zealand. Excuse me. Oh my god, like mother like daughter. You know, I absolutely love those films. So to be able to go there would be amazing. Can't wait. Michael's, on the other hand, likes disaster zones. So his options are Chernobyl and Pearl Harbor. So I will have a wedding table named Chernobyl. Lovely. But my bargain is this. Got it from Pound Shop. Pound. So what we're actually going to do is, because I'm just going to have like a log slice, and lots of different jars. Okay, little tune. With like flowers and crap in it. So I'll split these up and have one on each table. So for like 33p, got a jar. I thought that was really good though. I might redo this though, just to neaten up a little bit. That's all. Just because I don't know whether that would annoy me. I want like a shabby chicy look, but yeah, I don't know. I like shabby chic, but all at the same. I'm a little bit weird. So yes, that's it really. So I'm going to try and upload this video. It is 27 minutes long. And got no plans for today other than to maybe get dressed, go up Lakeside and have a little mooch around. Just because we had a day indoors yesterday. Watched Braveheart for the first time. It's quite a good film actually. I didn't realise Mel Gibson directed it. My sister came round, Emma, because my parents are away, or my dad and his wife are away, and we watched Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 1. I am a huge Twilight fan. Like, it took me ages and ages to read, and I didn't see any of the films, and I read the book. And I read The Host first, because I was like, I'll see what her writing style is. And then, this is like, all the books were already out by then. And I really loved The Host. So I was like, alright, I'll give Twilight a go. And I read the first one, and I was like, oh my god. And then I read as soon as I finished reading it, my sister already had the film. I was like, Emma, can I watch Twilight? And I watched it, and I was like, what is this crap? What the hell? And I was so like offended. I was like, this is nothing like the film, nothing like the book. This is rubbish. But actually, I think as the films go on, I do think the actors kind of get into their characters a bit more. And now I just love it. I actually love it. And I'll probably have to say I am a little bit Team Edward. I don't like Jacob. I don't, as a character, I don't like him in the books. And I ain't that keen on him in the films. So, but yeah. So anyway, that's it. We'll say see you later. Bye. And hopefully see you again soon. I'll have a couple more letters done on the baby's blanket. Yeah. I'm guessing I'm not going to have a page finish on the Hoard. That is just going to be my nemesis for the rest of my life. I'm going to be doing these videos in like, get that off your finger, of like 20 years time, and I'll probably still be on that first row of pages. That's what it feels like at the minute. But yeah, so I'll see you all later. Have a lovely July, because we're right at the end of June now. Hope you're all having great summers, great stitching, great holidays if you're going away. Try not to jump off my lap. And yeah, we'll see you all again soon. Thank you, bye.